Hi, I'm Int'l from Ocean Bed Foundation. I'll be taking you for first aid. As a start, how can we define first aid? Kuyini first aid? First aid, I can define first aid as the first help which is rendered to someone who has been injured, whether spontaneously, accidentally, or anyhow, by trying to save that life, trying to save the condition from worsening. I-first aid kulusizo esilunika abantu asebelimele ngengozi ezithile engabe iyehle ngendlela thize. So first aid is considered to be that first help before we look for the advanced help. We look for the advanced medical attention, whether in hospitals, clinics, etc. So sizakhangela ukuthi i-first aid lay iyini yona ngokwayo. For example, I can give an example when someone has just fainted. How can we help that person? Fainting is not a condition which someone had before, but it happens accidentally. So how can we help such an individual? Umuntu oqalekileyo yinto ephonguyenzeka, iyabe ingazange ayenze ngekujonga kwakhe kodwa yinto emehlela singakunanzeleli. So i-first aid lay isincedisa ukuthi sithi save that life, save that person from i-condition asekuyo. So when we look at first aid, we also look at a first aider. There's first aid, which is a skill of offering help to an individual. And then we have a first aider. What is a first aider? A first aider now is a person who renders first aid voluntarily. So umuntu lo okuthiwa ngu-first aider nguye osesiza laba asebethe balimala. So when we look at first aid, we will have aims of first aid. Our very first aims of first aid is to save life. How then do we save life? For the example that I given, when someone faints, we just want to bring that person back to life because that person is not aware of what is happening or what has happened. So our very first aim is to save life. We also want to protect the unconscious casualty from the surrounding. We also want to relieve pain from that injured person. We render first aid to relieve pain or to take caution of what will happen if we don't save that person. We also want to prevent the bad condition from worsening. That is our aim as first aiders. That is our aim of providing first aid. Also, we look at the qualities of first aid, the qualities of a good first aider. We use the acronym FIRST, F-I-R-S-T. The first F is for fast. We have to be fast when we offer this first aid because we do not know the degree of the injury at that person. So we have to be fast in whatever that we do. We have to be fast. Also, we have to be intelligent. By being intelligent, I mean know what you want to do, know what you are supposed to do. Don't just do things spontaneously, but have a know-how of how to conduct the thing. Also, we have the R for resourceful. Have resources. If someone is bleeding, what resources do you have to stop the bleeding? So that's what we mean by resources. Have certain resources. So be a resourceful someone. We also want to be skillful. In whatever that we do, we have to have a certain skill. So do we have that skill to perform first aid? And then lastly, we are to be tactful. So if you mix resourceful, skillful, and tactful, it all comes to being a good first aider. In everything that we do, we have to be tactful. So as the days continue, we'll be continuing looking at first aid. And the next topic that we're going to look at is how to recognize an emergency. Thank you.